Brandon. We asked him not to smile because his braces blinded our cameraman. This is Timothy. He's here hoping to win himself a new car. Right, Tim? Try the Price is Right. And this is Jessica. She thinks she can take on these two guys with no problem. You go, Jessica. You are my girl. These three contestants are going to take a wild trip around our life-size game board as they try to survive peer pressure. And now, let's welcome the host of our show, my idol, Nick Funny.
How you doing? Hello, welcome to Peer Pressure. You guys, thank you for coming. We're having a lot of fun. Now, we have 4 different categories. We have decision, temptation, odd jobs, and fast track, right? And when you hear this sound, get ready for a pop quiz. All right, guys? Now, backstage, you flip the coin to see who will go first. And, Jessica, you won the toss, right? Okay, so you're up. Let's see which category you get. All right, and it's decision for 6 spaces.
You desperately need a summer job. When you apply for a job at a restaurant, the manager asks if you have any previous experience. The truth is, you don't. But do you lie and say yes?
All right, Jessica, well, there's your dilemma. We asked the peer group the same question before the show. Now, what you have to do to earn your 6 spaces is predict what decision you think the peer group would make. All right? So, do you think they would lie and say they have experience, yes or no?
Yeah, actually, I think they would.
Do you think they would?
Yeah.
Have you ever done that?
No, I
No?
haven't, but I think they would to get the money.
Really? Okay, well, let's give it to them then. What would you guys do? Would you lie and say you have experience? Well, you know what? It looks like 69% said yes and 31% said no. So, Jessica, you're absolutely right. And you get to move on down 6 spaces. Go on. And that sound means, Jessica, you landed on the move at 2, so you get 2 more. Good job. All right. Timothy, you're up. Let's see which category comes up. And it is odd job for 3 spaces. And lucky you, Timothy, you're working in the mailroom here at Peer Pressure, and it's your job to sort out the mail. So you've got 25 seconds to find 6 letters addressed to either Valerie or me to earn your 3 spaces. All right? You ready? Go to it. There you go. That's right. Right there. Okay. Get right. You gotta get, no. All right, you got yourself 3 spaces. That sound means you land on the move at 2, so you get 2 more. All right, Brandon. Let's see which category comes up for you. All right, and it's a fast track. Now, these are always worth 8, Brandon. It's the biggest move you can make in Peer Pressure, but it's always the hardest, all right? And it looks like you're on the fast track to the NBA, and a scout from the Magic saw you recently and got you a tryout. Now, all you got to do is take this ball and sink it in that basket.
All right.
Okay, give it a shot. Good luck.
I know you got skills.
You didn't get the 8, but you got 2, so go on down. Good job. All right, guys, that sound means that's time for a pop quiz. You all ready?
Yep.
Okay, we have 2 buzzers. One's over here by the truck, the other one's over here by the monitor. Now, I'm going to read you a question. As soon as you think you know the answer, run to the closest buzzer. The first one to buzz in with the correct answer will move up 3 spaces. But be careful, because if you answer wrong, you move back 3, okay? You guys ready? Here's your question. If you were vacationing in 1912, what cruise ship would you not want to take on its first voyage from England to America? Or... Oh! Well, I think we're destroying the set. Okay, well, I guess, Timothy, it's yours. What do you think it is?
B, the Titanic.
Okay, Timothy, good job. It is the Titanic. So you get to move up 3 spaces, go on down. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Jessica, we're back to you. Let's go on over and see which category comes up for you this time. All right, it's temptation, and as always, it's worth 2 spaces here on Peer Pressure. So, Valerie, what are you going to tempt Jessica with?
Well, Jessica, it's dinner for you and 10 friends at the world-famous Hard Rock Cafe. It's great music, great food, great time. And we'll throw in a very cool Hard Rock denim jacket. jacket. Altogether, this is worth $500. But I'm willing to give this to you to keep for only 2 squares. No matter what, no matter how the game comes out, 2 squares, and it is yours.
All right. Hey, that's a great jacket.
I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it.
You're going to take it, okay. All right, Jessica, you got to move back, too. All right, well, enjoy your jacket. Hey, right now, Timothy's got the lead. But remember, when we come back, the 2 players in the lead at the end of the game will have a chance to go on to the pressure cooker round. We'll find out which one of them is going to be our big grand prize winner. So don't you dare go away.
Yeah, I would lie. Anyone can wait tables. Just as long as I do a good job in my job. What's a little fib have to do with it?
Your friend says he knows how to hack into the school's master computer and change your grades. He wants to try on your computer. Do you let him?
Yeah, right. I don't think so.
We're back to you, Timothy. Let's see which category comes up for you this time. Okay, and it's decision.
You come home from school and you catch your 12-year-old brother and his friend smoking. He swears if you don't tell, he'll never do it again. A couple of days later, you catch him smoking again. Do you tell your parents?
Now, we asked the peer group the same question. All right, they gave us their answer. So what you have to do to earn your 4 spaces is predict what decision you think the majority of the peer group would make. All right? So do you think they would tell your parents? Yes or no?
Yes.
You think they would?
Yeah.
Would you tell your parents on your brother?
Yeah, because I already gave him a chance.
Oh, did you? Okay, well, let's give it to the peer group then. And what do you guys think? Okay, well, it looks like, Timothy, 72% said they would tell your parents. 28 said they wouldn't. So you know what? You made a good decision. That means you get to move on down 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, Brandon, we're back to you. Now you have a chance to move up now. Let's go on over and see which category comes up. All right, and it's odd jobs for 5 spaces. And Brandon, to save your parents money, you've agreed to be the clown at your little sister's birthday party. Now, give the birthday girl her special ride in her clown car, and your parents will thank you with 5 spaces. You have 20 seconds to drive her from start to finish. You ready? You let Valerie get you dressed and then get on to it. All right, get on out. Go on, Brandon. Whoa. Okay. All right, Brandon. Oh, keep it on. It looks good.
All right, thanks.
I kind of like the clown suit. All right, well, you've got yourself 5 spaces, so go on now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, you're right here, Brandon. Okay. Jessica, it's your turn again. Let's go on over and see which category comes up. Is the birthday girl happy? Okay, the category is fast track. And as always, it's worth 8 spaces. Now, this is the biggest move you can make in peer pressure, as I always say, but it's always the hardest. Well, in your case, the strangest. Because, darling, you got the blues. You're singing the blues about the food in your school cafeteria, and the peer group will decide whether or not your performance is worthy of 8 spaces. Now, I'll get some music playing for you. Actually, John will get some music playing for you, and you got your suit ready? Go on to it.
I woke up this morning and I went to school. I went to go have some food, and boy, it was not good. I got the cafeteria blues, and I'm not going there anymore, 'cause the food is terrible.
Give her a hand. That's pretty good. So what do you guys think? Is that that worth 8 spaces? Hey, maybe you have a new career opportunity here. I mean, they loved you. All right, well, that's 8 spaces for you, so go on down. Good job. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Oh, and that sound means you landed on the move ahead 3, so you get 3 more. Go on.
Woo!
1, 2, 3. All right, Timothy, let's see which category comes up for you this time. Okay, Timothy, the category is temptation. Always work too. So, Valerie, what are we going to tempt Timothy with?
Timothy, I have something really cool for you. Cool, get it? Ice cream. It's a year's supply of Ben & Jerry's homemade ice cream. Ben & Jerry's are the makers of great super premium ice cream and frozen yogurt. You get to treat yourself to all their favorite flavors. I'm sorry, all their famous flavors for a full year. It is worth at least $240, but it is yours to keep for just 2 spaces. All the ice cream you can eat. 2 spaces. Think about it. 2 spaces. $240.
Okay, Timothy, well, look at. I mean, if you're like me, I love ice cream. I might do it.
I'm going to take it.
Are you going to take it? All right. There you go. A year's supply of Ben & Jerry's ice cream. That's pretty good. Whoa. That sound means that, guess what, guys? It is time for another exciting pop quiz. Okay, you ready? Here's your question. If all the presidents of the United States got together and formed a football team called the Mighty Chiefs, which of the following players wouldn't make the team? A, Thomas Jefferson, B, Ben Franklin, or C, Grover Cleveland? Okay, well, it looks like, Jessica, you made it to the buzzer first, so what's the answer?
Ben Franklin?
Okay, Jessica, you're absolutely right. You earned yourself 3 spaces. Go on, 1, 2, 3. That sound means you landed on the move at 3, so you get 3 more. There you go. All right. Man, things are getting crazy around here. Jessica's got a huge lead. But when we come back, we'll find out which 2 players will be going head-to-head in a pressure cooker round. So stay with us. Let's see what happens. Who knows? All right, Brandon, you're up. Let's see which category comes up for you this time. And it's decision worth 3 spaces.
You're on a date playing miniature golf, and you're at the impossible windmill hole. When you play with your sister, you always cheat and throw the ball through when she's not looking. Your date's not looking. Do you cheat?
Now, we gave the peer group the same question before the show. So to earn your 3 spaces, all you have to do is predict what decision you think the majority of the peer group would answer. All right? So do you think they would try and cheat on the date, yes or no?
No.
No?
Yep. No.
I think you're just a gentleman. You wouldn't cheat, would you?
No, of course not.
Okay. All right, well, let's give it the, isn't that sweet? All right, peer group, what would you do? Would you cheat? Okay, Brandon, well, 42% said yes, and 58% said they wouldn't cheat. So, Brandon, you got yourself 3 spaces going down. 2, 3. Okay, Jessica, we're back to you. Let's see which category comes up. Okay, and it's odd jobs for 5 spaces. Now, Jessica, if you can do this, you'll be moving up 5 spaces, which obviously means you're on the finish line, and you'd definitely be going on to the pressure cooker round, all right? Well, it looks like our PA didn't do his job, and he left the door open so there's leaves all over the place. And what you got to do is take our hand fan and blow the leaves off of the finish mark before more start falling, okay? You have 15 seconds. You ready? Go to it. Girl isn't afraid of hard work. So, Jessica, you got to move on down. Go on. So, we'll see you later on in the pressure cooker round. Until then, we're back to Timothy with all of his Ben & Jerry's ice cream. Let's see which category comes up for you this time. All right, and it's the fast track. This is a big move for you. It's worth 8 spaces, the biggest we have on Peer Pressure. But it's not going to be easy. Okay, you know, Tiger Woods has made golf in the hottest sport around. Now, you have a chance here to go to the Pro Golf Tournament And all you have to do is sink this golf ball into that hole. If you do it, you'll be down the golf fast track for 8 spaces. But, you know, it's not going to be an easy shot, so if you miss it, we'll still give you 2 spaces for trying, okay? So, Valerie, why don't you set them up? Good luck, Timothy. Big shot. Oh! Come on over. That means you can move on down 8 spaces. Go on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. All right, Brandon, we're back to you. Let's see which category comes up this time. And it's temptation, always worth 2. So, Valerie, what are you going to tempt Brandon with?
Brandon, honey, I've got something that will be music to your ears. It's this Jeep portable boombox with a locking cover. It's got a digital CD player, cassette deck, and AM/FM radio from Jeep Electronics. It retails for about $200, but you can have this lovely boombox for just 2 spaces. Whether you win or lose, you get this boombox. It's sure money, baby. 2 spaces, this boombox. Think about it.
No, I want to move up.
You want to move up? Okay. Well, Brandon's moving up. Go on. Move up 2 spaces. 1, 2. All right. Ooh. Brandon, bad news for you, because that sound means that we're out of time. And that means that Timothy will be joining Jessica in the peer pressure cooker round, where we'll find out which one of them is going to be our big grand prize winner. Brandon, I'm sorry you didn't win, but we had fun having you here. Hope you had a good time. So, Valerie, why don't you tell him where he's going right now?
Well, Brandon, I'm sorry you're not going on to the pressure cooker round, but you will be doing some cooking for our peer group. You're going to go over to that burger stand over there, and you're going to flip burgers for our peer group. Are you guys hungry? That's what I thought. Don't go away. We will be right back with our pressure cooker round. Think about that, Brandon. You could have had this. You should have listened to me. What did I tell you?
If you would like to win some of the great prizes you see on Peer Pressure, send a postcard with your name, address, telephone number, and age to Peer Pressure Prize Giveaway, P.O. Box 1350, Hollywood, California, 90078. All right, guys, welcome back to Peer Pressure. We are down to 2 wonderful and awesome players. We have Jessica and Timothy, and they're both going to be competing in our pressure cooker round. But before we get started, we felt so bad for Brandon that we gave him that boombox as his parting gift. Thank you, thank you. You guys like that? Thank you. All right. Now, you guys, I'm going to ask you questions about anything and everything. And all you have to do is try and predict what your peer group would answer. All right? The first one to match 3 with their peer group will be today's big grand prize winner. You guys ready? Yeah. Okay, Jessica, you had the lead in the first round, so you get the advantage of the first question. You ready?
Yeah.
Here you go. You just heard the hottest gossip. Do you spread it? Peer group, yes or no?
Yes.
Oh, Jessica, well, the peer group did say yes. That's 1 for you. Good job. Timothy, would you ever pierce your tongue? Peer group, yes or no?
No.
Timothy? Either with the peer groups, that's 1 for you.
Yeah.
All right. Jessica, have you ever camped out overnight for concert tickets? Peer group, yes or no?
No.
Jessica? No, he does the peer groups. That's another 1 for you. Timothy, is your locker a total mess? Peer group, yes or no?
Yes.
Timothy? So it's a peer group. That's another 1 for you. It is a tie right now. Jessica, you can win the game if you get this question right. Do you think you talk too much? Peer group, yes or no? Jessica?
Yes.
So does the peer group. So guess what, Jessica? That makes you today's big winner. Good job. Timothy, you didn't win, but you know what, man? You have a year's supply of Ben & Jerry's ice cream. All right, Jessica, well, let's just see what you've won.
You're going to win your choice of one of these 2 cool bikes from Ride Hard. The Slant bike is a 20-inch freestyle bike featuring high tin tubing frame with Diacomp Bulldog brakes with cosmic red over chrome. Or the Happy Jack bike is a 20-inch fly bike featuring chromo oversized tubing frame and Diacomp Bulldog brakes with cosmic gold over chrome. Both of these bikes are built to withstand extreme trips. They both look cool and they've got killer graphics. Ride, jump, and fly with your Happy Jack or Slant by Ride Hard.
Well, that is an awesome prize, Jessica. I'm sure you have a lot of fun. Well, guys, that's it for today. Join us next time with another exciting game of peer pressure. Come on, you guys.
Philly cheesesteak from a toaster? Only with new Toaster Breaks melts. Hot, crispy grilled sandwiches with real cheese, right from your toaster. Get new Toaster Breaks melts.
Relief for an irritated nose, Lee Knows Better Spray with moisturizing glycerin without addictive drugs and Knows Better Gel with soothing vapors. Lee Knows Better.
Why is America on America Online?
I love to get instant messages.
It's the internet and a whole lot more.
There's no better way to keep in touch.
So easy to use, no wonder it's #1.
Spark this fire to keep your friends. It may not hurt in the movies, but in real life, you will get burned. So don't smoke, don't drink, and don't do drugs. I'm Andrew Keegan asking you to make the right decision right now.